Off you go, Sid. We don't want to see you again.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Mr. Barrett.
You giving me cheek, Sid?
Nah, I wouldn't do that, Mr. B.
You know what I'd do if I were you? I'd join up. Do something worthwhile for my country.
Yeah, I'll give that serious consideration, Mr. Barrett.
As Hitler marches across Europe and Japan threatens the Pacific, even here, in the smallest dominion, we must be on our guard. Spies and fifth columnists lurk everywhere, seeking to pass important information to the Nazis. So remember, if you are in a public place, don't talk. Careless talk costs lives.
Are you there?
Mr. Robert Simple?
That's right.
Sorry to bother you on a Sunday. My name's Sidney Ross.
How can I help you, Mr. Ross?
Sir, I have some information.
I'm a little busy.
I understand that, but it's of great national importance.
Who are you again?
Sidney Ross, sir, and I have information that the New Zealand government should know. Can I tell you what happened to me recently?
Can you keep it brief?
Of course. I was at Te Awamutu railway station when I was approached by a strange man.
As you can understand, he's very busy, but hopefully... What was that man's name again?
Barrett.
The Prime Minister's ready to see you now.
Thank you, Miss Johnson.
Thank you.
This is Mr. Sidney Ross, Prime Minister.
Pleased to meet you. Thanks for coming in at such short notice.
It's no inconvenience.
So, Mr. Ross, perhaps you'd like to tell me your story.
Well, it all started on Saturday when I was released from Waikaria prison. Look, I'll admit it. I've made some mistakes in my past and I've been punished for them. But with all due respect, sir, that does not mean I don't have a deep love for my country. And the men fighting for it.
Of course. Go on.
Thank you, sir. I was at Te Awamutu railway station when a train arrived, and I was approached by a strange man by the name of Barrett.
Mr. Ross, a pleasure to meet you at last. I have heard so much about you.
Why would they approach you?
Well, he seemed to know all about me. That I'd been a safe cracker, a bit of a jelly man.
Jelly man.
Jellignite. And that I could do with a bit of cash. He could supply me with more money than I could ever imagine. That's what he said.
Who was this Mr. Barrett?
Said he was a representative of what he called right-thinking New Zealanders. Now, they're in cahoots with some German agents that recently landed.
They landed?
In an enemy submarine.
See, it's happening right now, as we speak.
What kept you?
Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler, mate!
Their plan is to attack our essential services, blow up bridges, cut power lines. Barrett, he asked me how much jelly it would take to blow the Arapuni Dam.
Arapuni supplies the entire North Island with electricity.
Could be done quite easily with enough jelly.
This could easily be related to the Australian business.
Did Barrett mention the Australian business?
No, not as such.
What's to stop exactly the same thing from happening here?
So then, the German agents, they travelled to Wellington, and...
Yes.
Go on, man. Tell him every word.
assassinate key members of government.
Good Lord.
I'm afraid so.
We're done for, Bob.
It's a pity we did nothing to stop those Nazi agents.
With you two gone, the country would be in chaos, and that is when the land invasion begins.
Whereabouts?
West coast of the North Island. Now, Barrett didn't reveal all the details, but he did mention something about long-distance U-boats with Nazi stormtroopers on board.
Achtung! Achtung! First, we take New Plymouth, then Kalmanoi will be ours!
You don't think this is a job for our Mr. Folks?
Do you really think that's necessary?
Morning, boys.
Morning to you, Miss Bishop.
Isn't it a lovely day?
No better than yesterday.
Better get cracking. Bye, boys.
So we'll check that joker. New pommy head of the bureau. That's him. Now I'm anywhere.
Nice work, Molly.
A pleasure, Major Folks, and nice work from you.
People in this country don't seem to realise how grave the situation is.
So that's basically the whole show. I felt I had to tell someone in authority as soon as possible.
We're very grateful.
Mr. Ross, given the gravity of the allegations, why did you not go to the police first?
Well, look at me, Prime Minister. You yourself judged me when I told you about my past. If I told the police what I've told you, they'd lock me up for wasting their time.
He's right.
Don't get me wrong, sir. I think the police do an excellent job. Excellent. But it's out of their league.
He's dead right. It's a matter of national security and the utmost importance.
Thank you for alerting us. In the meantime, please keep all this to yourself.
Oh, of course. Of course. So, you won't get the police involved just yet. It could ruin the whole thing.
No police.
Thank you, sir. And if I can be of any further assistance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Turner,
Yes, Major.
where is everyone?
It's lunchtime, so they're at lunch. Will you be requiring any typing or shorthand this afternoon, sir?
No, thank you, Miss Turner. Sorry, Mavis. Far too much to do around here.
I can come and see you after work.
I can't. Dinner with the family at 6.
Kenny, I've hardly seen you.
The wife. She's not Really settling in.
Oh, homesick.
Look, I've got half an hour at 3:30. Let's meet then. Usual place.
Yes, sir. Usual place.
Don't you think it's just a little convenient that he comes in here on exactly the same day the Australian spy ring is uncovered?
Makes his story all the more plausible. It hasn't been on the wireless or in the newspaper yet.
He's outlined an almost identical MO to the Australian conspirators.
It's very unlikely he could make it all up.
You think this Barrett character is in cahoots with the spies across the ditch?
It's certainly possible, Pete.
I think I'm going to have to call Major Folks after all.
That is why the Brits sent him over here, to help us out.
I suppose he does have the training.
God knows he's on a fair whack.
You heard about that?
Paid more than me, apparently.
And me.
So, what have we here? A Nazi spy ring is uncovered. Ready to welcome the Japanese as the new rulers of Australia. Given this grave security situation, what do I find today? I knew that gaining access to this building would be relatively easy. Nice decoy work, Molly. But I had hoped for better from my own staff. How wrong I was. At lunchtime, this was uncovered. A requisition form found in Lieutenant Cutfield's unlocked briefcase. Oh, so now the whole world knows we're keeping an eye on an Auckland company that prints communist literature. Normally I'd recommend that most of you be transferred to the front line. Were any of you close to being fit for active service. But at least Cutfield's form was out of sight, if unsecured. Sergeant Nichols sees fit to leave in his in tray for the Nazis to see
Yes?
a highly confidential memo concerning an enemy alien infiltrating our radio service.
Sir, a German Jew filling in because the dance band didn't have a double bass player is hardly enemy.
I won't be the judge of that! You're a disgrace to this bureau!
Major Folks.
Not now, Molly! Wouldn't Hitler love to know how slack things are around here as he plans his invasion? You think that's funny, do you, Sergeant Nichols?
Sir.
No, sir.
Then you can stifle that effeminate giggle. You're not selling haberdashery at James Smith's now.
Oh, it was mercenary.
You think that's important?
They're quite different.
Sir.
What is it, Molly?
The Prime Minister wants to see you. Can you make 3:30 this afternoon?
Of course. Wait. 3:30? No, I can't.
But it's the Prime Minister.
I suppose I will have to be there. Let's hope the Prime Minister isn't wanting to know about security in this building. Tell the Prime Minister 3:30 will be fine. Just around afternoon tea time.
It's probably nothing, but we thought
I'll get some men onto it straight away.
Have your men meet with Ross and check his story. If the facts stack up, we'll need hard evidence. We don't want to be harassing innocent people.
Of course not. These are unusual.
Neenish tart. Mr. Ross has asked that the police not be involved.
Why would he do that?
He's been in jail for some petty crimes.
He's a convicted criminal. We should keep the bobbies out of it.
We could have a quiet word with the Assistant Commissioner. He knows what he's about.
I'm aware Jim Cummings has his admirers in Cabinet, but to be honest, some of the police I've had to work with couldn't catch a cold.
Ross's criminal background does concern us.
In my experience, being a patriot and being a criminal are not incompatible.
You don't think Ross's story is far-fetched?
Oh, not at all, sir. Especially in the light of this Australian spy ring.
Do we have the file?
I think it's with Miss Johnson.
I think you'll find it's not. Miss Johnson left it on her desk when she went to afternoon tea. Just as well I'm not a Nazi spy, eh?
Well, yes. We all need to be vigilant.
You really think this sort of thing could happen in New Zealand, Major?
Undoubtedly.
Blow me down. The Australian business. Sydney Ross?
Mr. Ross? It's Major Folks, Security Intelligence Bureau. Are you alone?
Completely.
It seems it would be a good idea for us to meet as soon as possible. Shall we say at 10?
Certainly, Major.
I can give you instructions on our location.
You're at the corner of Featherston and Grey Streets, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the one. But don't go through the main entrance. Meet me out the back.
Keep it on the QT.
That's the general idea. And make sure you haven't been followed.
Of course.
I'll see you at 10.
See you there, Major.
This way, Ross.
Excuse me, and you are?
He's with me.
We are supposed to check,
For
sir.
God's sake, man, he's with me. This is my 2IC, Lieutenant Cutfield.
Lieutenant?
Head of the women's section, Molly Bishop.
Delighted to meet you, Mr. Ross.
This is Captain Meikle, head of our Auckland section. He just flew in.
Pleased to meet you.
And he's offsider, Captain Stephen.
I look forward to working with you in the field.
Stephen will be your SIB contact wherever the spies are based, which is...
Rotorua.
Rotorua? Take a seat, Ross. We'd like you to travel there immediately, meet the agents Bennett told you about, gain their confidence, and pretend to be interested in joining them.
Then relay that information to Captain Stephen and Captain Meikle.
He'll send it on to me. We do realise it is dangerous work.
Well, I'm willing to take that risk, if it means I can help my country.
Good man.
Shouldn't he have a new identity?
Yes. It would be safer. Given my background, stop any policemen meddling in your affairs.
Very good, Ross.
I suspect the conspirators would relate to someone respectable, perhaps in uniform.
Though not too military. In my experience, the Nazi sympathiser is a coward.
How about the merchant navy?
Perfect.
And what rank do you think, sir?
You'll need to be at least a captain.
How does Captain Calder sound?
Oh, it's got a nice alliteration.
Yes, alliteration.
Then Captain Calder it is.
So where will I stay in Rotorua?
You'll need somewhere respectable that can attract these types.
Why not the Grand Hotel? I went there once, it's lovely.
Excellent, Molly.
What about the cost?
It is a little rich, sir.
Now, Cutfield, if we compare it to the cost of an enemy invasion, it's very cheap.
Our office will make the booking.
You'll need a car as well. Any preference?
Well, nothing too flashy. But fast enough in case I have to leave in a hurry.
Would a Plymouth coupe be appropriate?
Most appropriate.
And what about petrol, sir?
It's essential work, so you get Ross some petrol coupons, and Captain Stephen will organise cash for expenses, in addition to your salary.
You want to pay me for doing my patriotic duty?
It is for the good of the nation.
Well, if you insist.
Sign. Here, 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 and here.
Petrol coupons? Get in touch when you need some more. Just sign here. And your accommodation voucher.
Do I have to sign for that as well?
No.
Only when you get there, get them to sign this copy as well and then send it back to us.
Here's your car.
Go. Thank you.
Oh, and
I'll see you in Rotorua.
I'm very grateful.
Oh, no, you're doing us the favour.
Any problems with the boys in blue, just let me know. Good man.
Be careful.
I will.
Dear Prime Minister, our investigations prove that Sidney Ross's story has substance. The matter is developing slowly and is leading to a clique already under notice. Yours faithfully, etc.
A clique? What clique is this?
Don't bother knocking, will you, Cutfield? The clique we're observing.
Ross hasn't actually observed them yet, has he?
Oh, but he will. He will.
But isn't it a bit precipitous to tell the Prime Minister we have people under surveillance?
We are playing a game with very high stakes. The quicker we bring these subversives to the attention of the Prime Minister, the better. This is the same Prime Minister who refused to be conscripted in the Great War.
I see.
Thank you, Miss Turner.
Coming! Robert? What's going on?
Pack your bag, Mrs. Stephen. We're off to Geyserland.
Oh! When?
This minute.
Is that allowed?
Captain Meikle believes a married couple would be an excellent cover for this operation.
But I haven't even packed.
Then you have exactly 15 minutes, Mrs. Stephen.
That's no time at all.
Well, you better hop to it.
In the centre of New Zealand's North Island lies a thermal wonderland of volcanic peaks, spouting geysers, and boiling springs. Every coin that is thrown from this bridge is recovered by dusky native children. And look at this bell-mouthed individual. Perhaps he serves as the village fire alarm. But the centre of this region is the town of Rotorua, built on the lakeshore, a town which is modern in every aspect.
Captain Calder, I believe I have a booking.
Certainly, Captain. Are you on holiday?
Convalescence. Recuperating from leg injury.
Was that Dunkirk?
No, it was after Dunkirk. We were in convoy to Europe, and we were torpedoed off the African coast.
The Germans?
And the Japs bombed us again in Singapore.
What happened to your ship?
Ah, the old girl's in dry dock. Being repaired.
Are you allowed to tell me the name of your ship?
The Waikaria.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your stay here. And if you have any questions, you know where I am.
Thank you. Actually, I do have one question, Miss
Davy, but you can call me Nairi.
Nairi. I have a Plymouth coupe outside, and I want to do some reconnaissance of the area.
I could show you the sights.
Local knowledge is what I'm after.
I am from here.
Perfect.
It's not the Grand, is it?
It's a palace compared to where they usually send me.
So, what am I supposed to do as your cover?
We don't have to do anything.
But you said I'm your cover while we have our holiday.
Well, I contact my contact, and then we take it from there.
So we are on holiday.
We're at work while pretending to have a holiday.
Is he here, the spy?
Now, you know I can't divulge.
But he's here in Rotorua.
He travelled up from Wellington today. I expect he's having an early night.
Perhaps we should do the same.
Well, we do need to be well rested. Those spies could be anywhere.
Oh, God, yes. They're so bad. Those awful, terrible spies.
3 kings. You reckon? Nice to have a bit of luck at last. Well, gentlemen, it's been a long day.
No, you don't, matey. Just look at those cards.
Are you calling me a cheat?
Just look at those cards.
Take your hands off me!
Gentlemen! Is there a problem here?
Not at all.
Well, he said he couldn't play and then he cleaned us out.
Beginner's luck.
Put up!
I've seen your sort before.
Cheating bastard!
You don't come here and rip off decent working men.
I did nothing!
Outside!
Now! Had your number the moment I laid eyes on you. Bloody con man.
Yeah, and what's that get-up you're wearing?
You'd insult a man in uniform. And what is that dead possum on your head?
Give me my rug back.
What, this one? Hey?
Yeah.
Hey? Hey?
Yeah. Said bloody Ross. Who the hell did you track me down?
I looked you up at your place in Windy Valley and some German bugger told me he'd shot through.
Oh, that's my tenant, von Weiden. He's a decent sort.
So why'd you come up here?
On account of my health.
You're not still doing the old pneumonia pull?
It's leukemia.
How does it work?
It's for real, Sid.
Well, you having me?
I'm not.
You'll buck up, though. You're the master.
So how did you steal the get-up?
No, didn't steal it. Like you always said, don't take it if they're giving it away.
Oh, what idiot would give you a uniform?
Head of the Security Intelligence Bureau.
Bollocks.
No, it's true. It's what we talked about in Waikaria, Charlie. Remember?
Oh, Sid, you didn't run that.
Yeah, I did. And it's Captain Calder to you. Hop in, Charlie.
Bloody hell. How high did you go?
Top.
Police Commissioner?
Prime Minister.
Oh, aye, Captain.
Learned it all from you, Master. Now, we'll say we go for a spot. I've got to flush out some Nazi conspirators.
I bet you do. So who's the head of the big conspiracy?
I'm sure I'll come up with someone suitably terrifying.
Mr. Ross.
The German agents even suspect me of talking to the SIB. I am a dead man.
Sorry. Just very early. Mrs. Stephen is still asleep. Do you mind? You arrived safely?
I'm here, Anna.
And, any luck with the Nazi agents?
Discovered the identity of the leader of the local operation.
Already?
He's an older gent. Was part of a ruthless gang in England before he came out here. Goes by the name of Charlie Fordham.
Any chance of a meeting?
I'm working on getting him to the Grand.
How about I come to...
No, I don't want you to meet him. He's too unpredictable. You can observe.
Good.
Stephen, it's extremely important that the locals don't know that you and I are working together. Best you pretend that you're an old friend and we just happen to bump into each other.
Just happen to bump into each other. Right. And is everything else satisfactory?
Well, to be honest, I could use a bit of...
Of course.
Thank you.
You will need to sign for it.
Of course.
And here, here, and here.
It's very flash, isn't it, Robert? Robert.
May I remind you, Isabel, that for your safety and mine tonight, my name is Norman.
Am I meant to be Isabel or Isobel?
Is there a difference?
There is in pronunciation.
Either is fine, just be consistent.
All right. Norman. So, this Captain Calder...
Calder.
Calder?
Calder, of the Merchant Navy. Get it wrong, and we could all be dead.
Robert, you're not serious.
Norman. And yes, I'm serious.
Oh. Is that him?
Evening, Captain Calder.
Good evening, Nari. My usual. Scotch. And order something for yourself.
Thank you, Captain.
And this is for you.
Full-fashion stockings? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mixed grill in your room again for breakfast tomorrow, Captain?
Perfect. Good evening, Squadron Leader. Mr. Durant. Pleasant day out, I trust?
Marvellous. Yes.
Wonderful. Norman, excuse me. Norman! It must be years.
Captain Calder, how are you?
Well.
You remember my wife, Isabel?
How could I forget? Can I get you both another drink?
Gin and tonic would be lovely.
Unfortunately, Isabel has to go and powder her nose.
Do I?
You were saying so just before.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Likewise.
Perhaps we could join you for dinner.
Isabel.
Must be off.
Any luck with Fordham?
Not yet. I see that Air Force officer over there. Durant. Don't stare. Spent the day by the airdrome, working out how to sabotage the hangars.
I'll let Captain Meikle know. We'll need to keep a close eye on him.
Yeah, fine. But don't get too close. We cannot afford to arouse suspicion. Stephen, these people are clever. And when they strike, they are deadly. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Look, while I'm in Rotorua, there will definitely be slow days where there's very little of substance to report.
Sure I can find other work to do on those days?
Then on other days, I'll be out and about, gathering intelligence and meeting conspirators, some of which may be located outside of Rotorua. So I may need to leave for a few days at a time. Goes by the name of Jensen. It's a J. Speaks fluent German, and he's working closely with the Nazi agents. When they blow the main trunk line, they're going to store the equipment in this garden shed.
Should I interrogate?
No, definitely not. As I keep telling you, you cannot get too close. These men have killed before.
When and how, exactly?
Look, you'll have to excuse me. I've got a rendezvous with another contact. Very high up.
Charles Fordham.
Someone that knows him very well.
Right. Keep up the good work.
I have that report from Crosby in the hut.
Anything of interest?
A lady in Petone thinks that her neighbour may be a Nazi spy because she cheats at croquet.
Anything of substance?
A talkative Maori woman who lives across the road from the German couple under observation has expressed a hope that if Mr. Hitler invades New Zealand, he might make the Hutt Valley train line run a bit more efficiently.
I'll have that. We don't need that kind of tittle-tattle. What's the name?
Parata.
Parata.
Oh, is that the Sid Ross file?
Does this concern you, Nichols?
Oh, well, it's just that he's in Rotorua, sir, not the Hutt Valley.
You don't understand the first thing about security, do you, Nichols?
Sorry?
Ross is part of a far, far bigger picture. There are elements within this country who would welcome Nazi terror with open arms.
Well, I don't think the Maori lady was serious.
We have a weak government made up of watersiders and pacifists. We have a moral duty to alert the authorities, and to achieve that, we must use whatever methods necessary. But what, Nichols?
But nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
You wanted me to take some dictation?
Thank you, Nichols. Yes, Miss Turner. Some dictation.
These things over, Cooney. You've been a busy boy, Sid.
It's important work, Charlie. In the chateau. It's nice this time of year. Fancy another spot?
I'd love to, but my landlady's got a leg of lamb.
Mrs. Neumann.
Resourceful woman. Just what you need in these hard times.
It's a German name, isn't it?
Oh, hey, this is going to your head, this is. Achtung, Donner and Blitzen. How long are you planning to keep this up, Sid?
Well, milk the cow while you've got it. That's what the master said.
I suppose. Watch out for spies now.
There are at least 20 in the clique. Closely associated with her leader, Mr. Charles Fordham, are several persons of foreign origin or association. Janssen, Neumann, von Weiden.
You have been busy.
It's an urgent matter, sir.
These foreigners are all Germans.
14 Germans, a Russian, a Hungarian, an Asiatic who we believe to be Japanese, and a Swiss.
But the Swiss are neutral.
Officially Prime Minister, but over half the country have German or Italian as their native language. This Swiss lives in a boarding house with Fordham, Neumann, and other conspirators who have already planned the destruction of the Arapuni and Waikere Moana waterworks.
That's what Ross said would happen.
We also intercepted a pamphlet claiming the enemy invasion was likely to happen in July.
Oh, that's not far off.
Which is why I've been giving this investigation top priority.
Where are the Nazis this time?
Cooney. The proprietor of the local billiard saloon is planning to blow up the railway viaduct.
Really?
Captain Calder says the basement of the saloon is packed with explosives.
Has Captain Calder seen this?
He's working on getting evidence.
He's always saying that, but he never seems to find any.
He tells me what they say.
But you don't hear with your own ears.
My dear, we are dealing with killers.
Robert, do you really think a man running a billiard hall in Awakuni is going to blow up a viaduct?
Well, it's possible. And besides, you and I get to stay at the chateau.
Really?
Meals included.
I suppose you do know best, dear.
Major Folks, though these rumours are worrying, Your brief was to verify Ross's allegations.
With respect, sir, that's exactly what I've been doing.
Ross is definitely telling the truth.
Undoubtedly. Doing his best to smash this ring.
And you have concrete proof that could be used in a court of law.
Sir, whereas a policeman questions a suspect and then looks for evidence, we can hardly go up to someone and say, our man Ross says you're a German spy. Can you provide us with evidence?
I am aware of that.
We need to be clever. These conspirators don't write things down.
You know this from your work in Britain.
England has never made quislings welcome.
But with little hard evidence, how do you intend to flush out these conspirators?
If the government was able to enact Section 18B of the Defence Act...
I would have thought that was precipitate.
Not in the circumstances.
18B gives your bureau the power to arrest and imprison without trial.
It gives your government the power to direct my bureau to round up the Nazis.
But you would be in charge of that.
I'm sure we all hold the same principles dear.
Justice and freedom.
Freedom from Nazis. That is what we all want, surely.
Careful, shit, there was a copper back there.
Don't worry about it, Charlie. The Gestapo in Auckland will take care of that.
Friends in high places, eh?
Oh, yes.
You don't want to get too fond of them, said.
So, how many people are we talking about imprisoning?
Possibly up to 100. This is quite a conspiracy.
And you're sure the police should not be involved?
We're fighting Nazis with automatic weapons. One careless mistake by a local bobby and our men could die.
Major Folks, one of the reasons we are fighting the Nazis is that they employ the very techniques you suggest I use on our own population.
The English have enacted 18B.
We are not being bombed nightly.
Not yet.
Thank you for coming in, Major. We'll consider your recommendations.
Indeed. As soon as we've seen all the evidence.
You want to see the Ross file?
Is there a problem with that?
Some of the material is highly sensitive.
I'm the Prime Minister, and I think we can trust Bob. If we're considering enacting 18B, we need to see all the material immediately.
I'll make sure you get every last shred of evidence, sir. Faster! The Prime Minister wants this as soon as possible.
The Edwards dossier of any use?
Yes!
List of aliens resident in the Taranaki region.
Good, Nichols. Throw it in. Concentrate, lad.
One of the Germans interred on Sobes Island, spent a year in Rotorua.
We can use that.
Surveillance of the Bay of Plenty branch of the Communist Party.
Definitely.
There's only 4 of them.
It doesn't matter. It all counts. I want it in there.
Meikle from the Auckland office, Major.
How are things at your end, Meikle?
Any new material from Ross?
There's quite a lot of it.
Good-o. Anything nice and juicy?
Some of it is rather sensational.
Oh, well, that's to be expected.
Frankly, Major, some of it seems a bit far-fetched.
Shouldn't I be the judge of that?
A new Plymouth restaurant owner with bomb-making facilities in his basement.
What's his name?
Cicerich.
He's obviously foreign.
Dalmatian.
He could be a Nazi sympathizer.
Sir, his son was killed at Crete fighting the Germans.
So?
I'm not sure all Ross's evidence is true.
Meikle, you're charged with gathering material from the operative.
And I hope some of it's better than that rather dull stuff you sent last week. And I shall be the judge as to its veracity. Is that understood?
He's saying this chap in Hastings has been organising a ring of local Nazis on the telephone, but I have found that the man is deaf.
I said understood!
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good.
We need something big and juicy on this Rotorua business.
And it's your job to get it.
Mine?
Your country's future depends on it. Not to mention your future prospects
of promotion.
This viaduct business could turn out to be the big one.
But you have to see it from my point of view. All I can tell my superiors is that you met with various low-level people.
Don't you believe me?
It's just that I need something big. And it would help to have some evidence.
Would Charlie Fordham be a good person to meet?
You said he wouldn't meet in public.
Yeah, he's keen to talk to me about blowing up the Arapuni Dam.
It'll be wonderful. How high up is he, internationally?
Fordham? Oh, he's met all the top Nazis.
Well, not.
Yeah, Fordham. The Nazis, they call Charlie the Old Master.
No.
Yeah, he's behind all sorts of crime.
Killings?
Oh, he's made a killing or two in his time, all right. Now, I may be able to get Charlie to a meeting at the Grand tomorrow. Is that big enough for you?
We would need hard evidence.
Of course. What about... No.
What?
What about the names of the top conspirators in the country written in Fordham's own hand?
You could do that?
I could try. In the meantime, I might need some more petrol.
Not a problem.
And supplies.
This is good of you, Sid.
Relax, Charlie. Enjoy yourself.
Is that the one who knows Hitler?
Ruthless killer, apparently.
Doesn't look that ruthless.
Stop staring.
Go on, Charlie. It's on His Majesty.
So the Gestapo still believe you?
For now, yes.
Gullible beggars.
Actually, Charlie, you could give me a hand with that.
How's that?
Well, I told them that I'd get a list of all the jokers in the conspiracy, written by the head Nazi himself.
You said it was me.
Charlie Fordham, the master.
Bugger that, Sid.
All you've got to do is write a list of names.
Jesus, you have gone the whole 9 yards.
Well, you are in on this.
I'm damn well not.
What are you talking about? It was your idea in the first place. Go the buggers for all they're worth.
I'll forget it.
Hey, Charlie. I've been looking out for you, haven't I? All I need is a few names and your best copper plate. Just a bit of writing.
What names?
Manning. Archer.
He's writing something down.
My God. He's done it.
He's naming the ringleaders.
You're not supposed to know that.
Oh, I don't. This chicken is heavenly.
Cicerich. Neumann.
Who?
Neumann.
She's my landlady.
I needed German names, Charlie.
But she's from Tokoroa.
It doesn't count. I'm just milking the cow. Come on, Charlie.
Look, you've got all the others, haven't you?
Not Mrs. Neumann or von Weiden.
You didn't put him down. Bloody hell, look, he is a Jew from Holland.
It's just names. Just names.
You do not shit on the little people, Sid.
You got it. You did it. So, are we off to the chateau?
Charlie, wait!
A confirmed sighting of the Nazi leader in Rotorua and the names of agents written in his own hand.
Very good, sir.
Put this file in front of the Prime Minister straight away.
All of it?
Of course. Oh, and the scrapbooks. Oh, and tell Miss Turner I'd like her to come and see me.
For some dictation.
How is this your business, Cudfield?
It's not at all, sir.
Dictation?
No. Not now.
Is your wife over her homesickness?
I'm not sure.
Must be strange for her. No bombs, no air raid shelters, all that excitement.
It's the tea rooms she's missing.
Caldies are good. They do a nice high tea, excellent scones.
I'll pass it on.
I just want to help.
It's very decent of you.
Shall I shut the door?
I didn't mean to drop you in it. Look, Mrs. Neumann has been good to me. I don't want her name on some list.
Right. Let's just forget about all this. Hey, I get a spot. Bloody jokers. I've got a right to park here.
It's only a parking sticker, sir.
No, it's not. They don't know who they're dealing with, do they?
You know what I always say? Don't take on the coppers unless you have to.
You never said that.
Well, I'm saying it now.
No, you said get him if you could. The toffs in the establishment?
Possibly, but time.
You can't back out on me now, Charlie.
It's a leukemia, pal. It's got me beat. That's what the doctors reckon.
Oh, what do doctors know, Charlie? All those pricks in authority, what do they know? Nothing. And we are proving that right now, Charlie. We are sticking it to them right now.
Of course you are, son. Oh, let's just go and get that spot, eh?
Assistant Police Commissioner Cummings on the phone for you, sir.
Thank you, Miss Johnson. Jim, thank you for calling back. I have something here I want you to read immediately.
I'm Captain Calder of the Merchant Navy. I received this from you. Now,
You wouldn't have documentation to prove who you are by any chance?
my uniform should speak for itself.
Being a captain in the Merchant Navy doesn't mean you can break the law, sir.
I'm doing work of the utmost importance to the war effort.
What sort of work?
I can't reveal the details, but I don't need it sabotaged by some overzealous young constable.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
And I'm trying to do mine. You can endanger my life with this.
A parking notice.
It's exactly the kind of petty rubbish that's ruining this country when there are far more important things going on. Life and death.
Did I see you driving on the wrong side of the road a few days ago?
Are you listening to me? At all?
Excuse me. You wouldn't by any chance be Sidney Gordon Ross?
I didn't come here for this sort of treatment. You don't know what you're dealing with here.
You know it's a breach of wartime regulations to change your name.
Oh, what rubbish. Call that number, ask for Captain Meikle. He'll explain everything. About everything.
Yes, I know Sidney Ross, Detective Sergeant. Yes, he's doing a very important job for us. Look, I'll be back in touch. Very soon.
Of course, I didn't tell Ross to go to the police. This is entirely ridiculous. Yes, thank you.
Are we going to the chateau or not?
Meikle, what was the one thing I said that must not happen? The police must not find out.
Well, they have.
How could you all be so stunningly incompetent?
With respect, sir, my men have been
Your men had better sort it out.
Prime Minister on the phone for you.
Mr. Fraser, keeping well, I trust.
I've read the Ross file.
Given the seriousness of this, I thought we could revisit Section 18B.
We'll do nothing of the sort. Assistant Commissioner Cummings is reading the file as we speak.
I expressly recommended you did not bring the police in on this matter.
We still have a civilian government in this country, A Prime Minister who is entrusted to make good judgment on behalf of his people, not based on fear, and certainly not without the basis of fact. Good day to you, sir. What do you think?
I'll get onto this straight away, Prime Minister.
You said you didn't want the police involved.
They poked their noses in.
Not now.
I just wanted to say goodbye.
Just in the middle of something.
If we're not going to the chateau, I'll take a bus back to Auckland.
I'll be with you in a minute, all right? It might be a good idea for you to lie low for a few days. Well, just until things calm down.
Well, there is a family funeral in Auckland I should attend. Some contacts I could visit.
Wonderful. Of course, I'm sorry. Do you think you could leave straight away? Here.
Yes.
Did you know Sid Ross was a convicted fraudster?
I thought it was false pretenses.
You don't think it extraordinary that a man with a record such as Ross should masquerade as a captain, live in a leading hotel, and mix with Army and Air Force officers?
He said some of them were Nazi spies.
So this operation has been going on for some time.
About 2 months.
And your men have been investigating a ring of Nazi conspirators who plan to blow up dams and prepare the way for a German invasion via submarine on the Kapiti coast.
Perhaps we could talk to Mr. Ross.
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
And why is that?
He had to rush back to Auckland for a funeral. His niece, I think.
Ah, my sincere condolences. I don't suppose you have an address for this niece, do you? Or a death notice, perhaps?
Look, can I ask you not to make a report on this? If too many people get to know about it, Ross could be killed by the spies.
You just tell Mr. Ross that we would love to speak with him the very moment he gets back from his tragic bereavement. Who's the funeral for?
My niece. She was a lovely girl. Played the piano, did volunteer work.
You don't want to push it too far, Sid.
Everyone loves a sob story, Charlie. It keeps us milking the cow, right?
If it is a cow.
What else would it be?
Well, you got to wonder, how did the milk get there?
Old Roger the cow.
Still money, it's got to come from somewhere.
Sucker's money. That's what you said, Charlie. Government money.
Yeah, I think a bit different now. Well, with the war and everything.
They waste money all the time. Charlie, on the toffs and the screws.
Look, I can't be in on this anymore. It's your show, not mine.
No. No, I owe you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're the only one who's ever been there for me, Charlie. Ever.
I can't go with anybody on my conscience. I don't want to die in a cell.
Would you stop talking like that?
We have had some time, Sid. But you have to deal me out. I can't die in a cell, all right?
What about the American Intelligence Department?
Captain Meikle met them. They don't want a bar of it. And this government seems more concerned with the rights of subversives and conspirators.
They'll change their tune the minute this invasion happens.
Yes, Molly. That's very true.
Invasion? Are you serious?
They have a man on standby, ready to signal the submarines. Is that enough hard evidence for you?
Why Otaki? And why the day after tomorrow?
The enemy must have their reasons.
signaling.
It's Bob Martini.
Local Italian fisherman, aka enemy alien.
All right, Martini, out you get. What is going on? Why are you out here?
No reason.
Who are you signaling?
I hit the lights by mistake.
Tell us what you've been up to, Martini.
I'd rather not. She is not my wife, all right?
I can explain, Prime Minister. Our police force are untrained in surveillance of this kind.
Perhaps we should be grateful that the only likely invasion was to a young lady from Foxton.
Fraser doesn't understand the gravity of the situation.
According to Ross, these agents have already bumped off an elderly man in Rotorua.
Brilliant, Cudfield!
What is, sir?
The Prime Minister wouldn't be so dismissive if he found Nazi spies had bumped off Captain Calder.
It was a lovely funeral, very sad. And then I went to New Plymouth, where a cell of conspirators are assembling before the invasion.
You wouldn't have any concrete proof?
Yes. One of the German agents was taking soundings of the harbour with this.
Really?
Yes.
Captain Meikle.
Captain Stephen. Mr. Ross. Just the man I want to see.
Everything sorted with the police in my absence, I trust?
There is something we need you to do for us.
And what's that for?
Major Folks's orders are that you must go to a hardware store and buy a shovel suitable for digging a large hole.
How large?
Large enough to fit someone your size inside. Comfortably. This looks a good spot. Ground's not too hard. Off you go, Sid.
You can give us a hand, could you?
I don't think you help a traitor dig his own grave. Do you?
Captain.
Just dig, Sid. Stop now. That's deep enough.
What now?
Over there. Behind the trees, about 2 miles down, is a farmhouse.
What about it?
You can find the police from there.
Police?
We need to make it look as though you've been messed up by Nazis.
What Nazis?
That's the story we're going with.
We are?
Lift up your shirt, please. We're not hurting you, are we?
What's this in aid of?
You were kidnapped by Nazis and tortured.
Still not too hard?
You could probably do it a bit harder.
So the two Nazi agents suspected Ross of being a double agent, forced him into the boot of their car, and marched him to some secluded spot.
Which we can show you.
Where they then told him to dig his own grave.
Then they tied him to a tree.
Why? So they could whip him.
So how did he escape? Ross said they were interrupted by a passing car. He untied the ropes while they went to investigate.
And there were no witnesses to this?
None at all, apparently.
Well, the Prime Minister has asked me to investigate this matter personally, so I'm sure you'll understand that I will need to speak to Mr. Ross.
He's extremely ill after his whipping. Far too ill to talk.
Perhaps we should let the police doctor be the judge of that.
Thank you. Yes?
Mr. Ross is in the interrogation room, sir.
Ah, so the doctor decided he could talk, despite his grievous injuries.
He thought the red marks were the result of gentle rubbing of some wet fabric or rope-like material.
Like when you towel yourself dry a wee bit too hard after a bath.
A lot like that.
Thank you, Detective Sergeant.
Maybe we should just come clean.
Stick to the story. You remember all the details?
Of course I do.
I've called folks. He's meant to be on his way.
Good-o. We might leave you to it. One last piece of paperwork.
What is it this time?
It signs your car back to the SIB.
If it all pans out, I'm sure you'll get it back.
Miraculous recovery. All yours.
Thank you.
We'll be right outside if you need us.
Good.
Let's get out of here.
Shouldn't we wait for Major Folks?
The way this is going, he won't show up.
So tell me about Mr. Strafty Jones of the Hutt Valley.
Never heard of him.
You met him in May, along with Mrs. Parata. It's all written down there in your report.
I never wrote anything. I talked to Stephen, he took notes, and he telephoned it through to folks. I never said that. Or this. I never said any of this.
Very interesting.
Assistant Commissioner, do you mind if I have a short break for a smoke?
You'll be our guest, Mr. Ross. We'll be back in a few minutes.
I never met half these people. It's all become quite a big show, hasn't it?
Jim Cummings wouldn't be here otherwise.
If they found some of my observations to be not entirely accurate, what do you think I'd get hit with? Wasting police time?
You ever heard of treason?
What's the normal sentence for that?
Hanging. Though if you're a member of the military, a firing squad. I think technically you would be classified as a member of the military. Then again, if you were to show up the SIB as being incompetent, they might go easy on you.
My name's Sid Ross. I was released from Waikaria prison on Saturday the 28th of March. The following day, Sunday, I telephoned Mr. Semple with a story to tell him. Every single detail of that story was a fabrication. I made it up as I realized I could gain from the situation. That's all got a bit out of hand of late. After 3 years in Waikaria, I just wanted to get back at the bastards, the people and authority, but I never realized they'd take it so seriously. The SIB, the Security Intelligence Bureau.
Major Folks? Of course, Prime Minister. I'm always delighted to answer any questions.
My name is Charles Remmers. I've never heard of Charles Fordham, and I've never been under that name.
But you know Sid Ross?
We were in Waikeria prison together. False pretenses. I was selling a car, dressed as a clergyman. I got a better price for it.
You did write down the names of 7 so-called Nazi conspirators.
Sid was thinking of going into sales. It was just some contacts.
So you don't know a Mr. Manning or a Mr. Brandt?
Not that well.
Charlie Remmers, who I named as Charles Fordham, had nothing to do with my hoax. He was simply an old friend of whom I took advantage. At no time did he have any knowledge of my actions. He had no knowledge whatsoever. So you should leave him alone.
So you took no deliberate part in Ross's hoax? No, nothing deliberate.
If you don't mind, we'd like to bring Mr. Ross in.
Go ahead. What's going on, Sid?
I've told them you're not involved in this and you've not been influential in any way. At all.
What do you think?
Hard to know who to believe.
It was all me.
Thank you, Mr. Remmers. You're free to go.
Major folks, there are things we'd like clarified, so we have a few questions.
82 questions.
I see. Did you know Ross was a convicted confidence man?
No. But I knew he'd been convicted for false pretense.
Is there a difference?
Enormous.
What made you think Ross was telling the truth?
He expressed a great affection for his country, which I thought showed he was a good New Zealander.
It only took Cummings 36 hours to sort the whole thing out.
Ross should really be charged with something. False pretenses? Treason?
Do we really want the whole nation knowing that the head of our SIB fabricated evidence and put a convicted fraudster on the government payroll?
Possibly not.
Captain Stephen toured extensively with his cohort in pursuit of these investigations.
That was over to Meikle. I haven't spoken to Stephen or Mrs. Stephen.
She's not his wife. She's a Mrs. Sinclair, a divorcee from Point Chevalier.
Oh. Stephen's wife lives in Mount Roskill.
No one in my department would be capable of that kind of deception.
Mr. Cummings, dear sir, a line or two to let you know that I'm keeping in the pink. I don't know if you'll get a laugh out of this, but I hope that you don't. I have quite a different outlook on things since being here. My job consists of knocking up some special breads and small goods, etc. They're all very pleased with my stuff. Have you heard from our mutual friends, folks, Meikle and Co.? If at any time I can do anything for you, you know where I am. Hoping to hear from you. All the best. Sid Ross.
I didn't have much to do with this affair. Meikle in Auckland was running it.
It was you who requested special powers to imprison suspects without trial.
I was simply and only helping this Dominion defend itself from a very real enemy, which is still here.
Major Fawkes was a grave misfit who was imposed upon by a criminal. It is one of the most extraordinary instances of human credulity that I have heard in my life.